Hi, I'm Jason and I'm a wildlife photography hobbyist. I've been enjoying this amazing hobby now for nearly 5 years. Nothing beats getting outside into nature after the stresses of the work week and other things that impact our mental states. Being out in nature, surrounded by its beauty, the peace and tranquility is my own therapy, my nature therapy. I decided to attempt to document my visits throughout the year at my favourite location, Back Bay National Wildlife Refuge in Sandbridge, Virginia Beach. This would allow us to view the refuge throughout the change of seasons and how it impacts the wildlife that call it home. If that sounds of interest to you, please consider subscribing to the channel. Feel free to drop me a comment with any questions you may have, or let me know about your own visits to the refuge. And if you enjoyed the videos, please give them a like to help the YouTube algorithm push the channel out further. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Well, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Now today I'm back at Back Bay National Wildlife Refuge in Virginia Beach, and I'm here to continue doing my series of videos from throughout the year. It's been about 2 weeks since I was last here. We took a diversion out to Pleasure House Point. That was a nice little trip. Hope you checked out the video. And so it's been a couple of weeks since I was last here. Things have changed quite a bit. The place is absolutely swarming with dragonflies, which is fantastic. I love those guys. Hopefully we'll get some shots, maybe a bit of footage of those today. So we're going to go for a walk around, see what we can find. We're going to enjoy that nature therapy today. Going to make the most of it. And let's see what happens. Well, that was the third cottonmouth that I've seen this morning. It's gone under the bridge. He just come back out again. This guy's on the move. And away he goes under the bridge again. There's that fourth cottonmouth of the morning. He's just curled up by the side of the tree. Fifth cottonmouth of the morning. They're definitely out in force here at the moment. Well, this guy was the fourth one that we saw. Just getting a bit of footage from a different angle. I've only been here about 20 minutes and say we've seen 5 already. The first couple were swimming across the water. Got a brief bit of footage, not too much. And then we've got these ones all around the bridge. It's a cottonmouth morning. As I've said before, the cottonmouth is a venomous snake, but they've got no interest in you. They're just living their lives here at the refuge. You don't have to be scared of them. If you are, just give them a wide berth. If you see one on the trail, just wait for it to move along. They're not going to chase after you or anything stupid like that. They're not going to strike. They may give you that wide open gape so you see the white inside of their mouths, but that's just a defense mechanism. They're just letting you know they're there. So don't panic. So when you can, just walk around them. They're beautiful snakes. Alright guys, so there's cottonmouth number 6 in the morning. Numbers are definitely building up. It's fantastic. What a great start to the morning. There's cottonmouth number 7. Going for a swim. There's cottonmouth number 8. He's just appearing out of nowhere. This little guy was eating grass along the side of the trail and had no interest in me at all as I walked by. Now when you visit the refuge, there's a possibility of seeing 2 different species of rabbit. The marsh rabbit seen here, most often seen on or around Raptor Trail with its surrounding marshland, hence the name, and also the eastern cottontail, which can often be seen down the east and west sides as you walk through the refuge, especially early morning and early evening. As I carried on walking back out from Raptor Trail, it was apparent that the dragonflies were here again for the summer in large numbers. Now, one tip for you guys when you're taking a photograph of dragonflies is if they suddenly fly from the perch you've got focus on, don't move and keep your focus, as more often than not, after a brief fly around, they'll return to the exact same perch. There's a beautiful great blue heron up in the top of the tree. We're just catching some footage now on the main camera. It's been a couple of hours and we've seen a lot of stuff here this morning. 8 cottonmouths, plenty of dragonflies, that great blue heron up in the top of the tree just now. So I'm just going to sit down for 5 minutes, have myself some chicken nuggets and something to drink, and then we carry on going for a bit of a walk around. All right, well, I spent a couple of hours in that one area. We got to see a lot this morning. So I'm going to walk on around the refuge now, see if we can find some other stuff in different areas. And I'm going to head on down the west side. There's a good chance we might see some dragonflies down there. There's a few species that I haven't seen yet, so I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing those. So fingers crossed. Let's go and see if we can find some. All right, well, before I've even got onto the west side, there's a great blue skimmer just in front of us. So I'm going to take the camera off the tripod, try and get a few shots. I want to try and get it from a different angle. I have to go into the grass a bit to do that, so let's give it a go. Yep, got him. Here's the junction that goes to the east dike on the left. The west side of the refuge is straight ahead, and that's the way we're going. There's plenty of dragonflies around, they're all flying. So we just need to try and find some that are perched, hopefully get some shots. There's also an area down on the east side where I know is a good spot for dragonflies, usually. So we'll head there in a moment. But for now, we're just going to carry on down the west side and see what we can find. I say the scenery now around here is amazing. It's just so green compared to where it was just a few weeks ago. You have a little pan around. It's fantastic. But there's another species of dragonfly here that I'm seeing for the first time this year. And try and get a couple of shots. Not the greatest of angles, but we'll take what we can. Now, in the few weeks I haven't been here, because obviously we went to Pleasure House Point last week, there's been a lot of changes as far as the growth of flowers. There's plenty of butterflies around as well. So it's a really great time of year. You know, that nature therapy is in abundance. So even if you're just coming out here for a walk around, Just do it. It's an amazing place. I'm sure you'll agree if you come out here. So if you like to come down to the refuge as well yourself, whether it's for wildlife photography or just for a walk around, drop me a comment down below, let me know. Tell me some of your favourite things that you see out here. It'd be great to hear from you and to hear what you have to say. Now I'm seeing a lot of dragonflies along the edge of the reeds here, so I'm just going to hang around here for a few minutes, see if I can spot any that have landed, try and get a few shots. Well, that was the result. I got to get some nice shots of my favourite dragonfly, the eastern Pondhawk, the female, who's bright green. It's the first time I've seen any this year as well, so just adds to an already great morning. So we're going to carry on walking down the west side, turn left at the end of the trail, and then head towards the east side and see what we can find over there. But there's a lot of dragonflies. I'm seeing so many different species. Unfortunately, you can't always get a shot of them because they're just buzzing around everywhere. And usually what happens is you get down to take a shot, get it in focus, bang, off it goes. That's the way it goes. Just try again next time. Anyway, let's go. All right, there's a little butterfly. I'm going to get down on the floor. Try and get a nice low shot. Hopefully get a nice blurred out background. Nice. The background smooth like butter. Okay, well I've just seen some Halloween pennants as well. So again, first ones of the year. So let's see if we can get some shots before we head off down the east side. Let's give it a go. So there's a tremendous amount of dragonfly activity down this west side. I'm seeing plenty of different species. Just seen the first pair of black saddlebag dragonflies. They've only recently emerged, but they were linked together, getting the next cycle of life underway already. Why not? Good on you guys. Anyway, let's carry on our track around the refuge. Now, I've mentioned before about what a great time of year it is here at the refuge. All the insects are about, dragonflies, butterflies, so much to see, but there's also one other species of insect here at the moment. They always come out in the early summer, and you soon know when they're here. Now, they're a type of fly. I'm not too sure what kind of fly. Not sure if it's a deer fly or something else, but I just refer to them as bastard flies because those bastards bite, and they bite hard. And for some reason, they tend to be worse down the east side, which is where we're heading now. So I guess we're going to find out just how bad they are today. They tend to be worse earlier in the morning, so we might get away with it. But if you come down this way, just make sure you've got some kind of deterrent on, some kind of bug spray. It doesn't always work against these flies, but at least it's some kind of barrier. Anyway, we're heading down there now. We'll see what it's like. All right, I'm now on the east side, and there's a female Great Blue Skimmer just on the inside of the bushes here on the edge of the trail. We saw the male earlier on. The female's got a much different colour to her. I'm going to get down here, see if I can get a few shots. Oh, she's just flown off. Quite often they'll come back though. Yep, she's come back. Oh, hang on. She's got something in her mouth. Some kind of bug or fly. Oh, she's eating it. Let's try and get a few shots. Yes. Well, they look good on the back of the camera. Hopefully they look good when we get back on the computer. I hope so. They would have been some good ones. And another species. Well, a female of the species anyway. Nice result. And we haven't been bitten by flies yet, so it's just getting better. All right, well, that was as far as I got down the east side. There's some kind of construction going on just past the gate. I don't know what's going on, but there's trucks going backwards and forwards. You can probably hear them in the background now. So there's a bit of a commotion going on, so not really worth walking down now. Most stuff's probably been disturbed and disappeared. So I'm going to head back down towards where we saw the cottonmouths and that earlier this morning. See if there's anything else down there to be seen. And then I'll probably wrap it up for the day. But I mean, it's been an epic day. Certainly seen a lot today. Couldn't have asked for anything better, really. Nice way to spend a Sunday morning. Insert Benny Hill music. Well, there's Cottonmouth number 9 for the day. That's an all-time record for me. The most I'd ever seen before was 5. So 9 in about a 6-hour visit. It's good going. Good to see there's plenty of them around. Nice and healthy population. And we'll end the video there. It's been an amazing morning here at the refuge. It's probably about 1 PM now, so I'm going to head home. Sun's a bit harsh for photos. So it's coming up towards the end of May now. So I'll be back here in June to keep on documenting my videos throughout the year. We'll see if we can find any new species then. I mean, today we saw plenty. I'm just walking up on a little marsh rabbit. Hey, guy. How you doing? Don't know if you can see him down now. He's not worried about me at all. All right, mate, I'll let you carry on eating. I'll just walk on by. There you go. Cute little guy. Anyway, I'm heading back to the car now. So as always, thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Your subscriptions, the comments and the likes, they all go through to the YouTube algorithm. And through that, it helps to push the video out to other people that might find it of interest. So that really helps the channel. So thank you for doing that. And I will see you again soon. So if you're new to the channel as well, at the end of this one, there'll be links to a couple of my other videos. If you'd like to check them out, that would be great. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Drop a comment down below. If you've been to the refuge yourself recently, let me know what you were seeing. And I'll get up with you again soon. So take care, guys. All the best.